Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of January 9th through the 15th of 2023. I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. And you're starting off with the Four of Rods. So good solid foundation, celebrations, getting along with people, tangible goods. You're quite content in your life this week. You have enough of everything. You're just sort of rewarding yourself along the way. You know, you're basking in all your accomplishments that you've done this far, and you're quite content and happy. Way to start. Ooh, looks like there might be a new relationship coming in. Somebody that you knew in the past. Maybe an old flame, somebody that you haven't heard from for a while gets in touch with you. And, you hit it off because you realize that, you're on the same wavelength. You want the same things in life. You're just really having a good time with this person. You can talk to them. It's easy. So you're moving on a little bit further. And the Five of Pentacles. So you're looking at this. Maybe you had a little bit of a setback. Maybe an unexpected bill come up this week. Maybe you spent a little bit too much in the past here on the holidays. Or some of you, this could also be that, maybe for some reason, you were feeling a little bit ill and you didn't go to work for a few days and it shows on your expenses. So you're trying to figure out which way you want to go from here. You don't want to go into debt any more than you already have, sort of thing. You're trying to explain it to some people. Maybe they're not either appreciating you or accepting the answers. So you're just thinking of, keeping your head down and keep moving along. And the Six of Cups. So you're thinking about nostalgia, looking back on things, people, places. For some of you, it's even your childhood. Maybe you've talk to a relative you haven't heard from in a long time, or this could be this old friend that you hadn't seen in years, and they give you that phone call going, hey, how are you doing, sort of thing. And so it sets you on a path of reminiscing, and which is wonderful. Sometimes that is such a nice thing to do. You just sit there and you smile and you don't even know why you're smiling. Somebody will say to you, what's so funny, but it's a memory that you have or a thought that you have. And the Death card. So there you go. You've realized something in your life has, put the brakes on for you. So you're learning to close the doors on those places, people, and things so that you can be more motivated going forward. And you're mourning a little bit of what you've lost, but you're okay with it because it has taught you a lot and got you to where you are. So you're okay with it. And the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So now this could be somebody that you're got an interest in. They're very good with their bank accounts. This could be you getting some advice or talking to them about, your investments in your bank account, sort of thing. You're feeling more optimistic. You're learning that, you want things to go and be more lucrative for yourself in the future. So you're trying to make some investments, new businesses, that sort of thing. And you're learning to start over with some things. Maybe you had a bank account in the past and, you didn't really put any money into it, but it was there. And now you're learning that, I'm okay with that. Or you're learning to bargain hunt this week, over the Boxing Day thing. They held that sometimes for a week after and a week before. So you might have found some really good bargains for things that you really want. And the Lovers. So very nice. You're making some sort of firm commitment to yourself and your future. Now, this could be with a person, a career, or both. Something that really speaks to you. You're feeling really optimistic going forward. You're feeling more in charge of what's happening with yourself and your life and with some of your partner. You're just moving along. Maybe this is for some of you, maybe you've been in a relationship for a while and you've decided to take it a little bit further. Maybe you're going to ask that person to marry you or move in with you. Something that, you feel really good about doing. You're making a good, solid commitment. And the Moon card. But you're also realizing that, things are changing as well. It's going to make a big change in your life. It's going to be a few things that you're going to have to learn to get along with one another. Maybe you haven't, lived with another person for a long time and you're moving in together. So, sometimes it's, quite daunting to do so. So maybe, your mood swings are a little bit off kilter, or you really haven't, spent a lot of time in the same house with somebody. And so your sleeping habits are, gotten off a track because you didn't really have a specific time to go to bed or that sort of thing, but maybe your partner does, but you're following your intuition. You know what you need to do, which way you want to go for yourself. So you're doing okay otherwise. So that's very nice. And the Queen of Cups. All right. So you're making something in your life real. You're making that solid decision for yourself. And this, like I said, could be romantically for yourself as well. But you're following your intuitions. It's going to take some adjustments, both sides. And if you have family as well, everybody's got to come together and make things work. So it's a big shift for yourself. It's scary sometimes too. And the Eight of Cups. So there you go. Moving on to calmer shores. Maybe you put a lot of effort into, people, places, or things, or a relationship, or, another marriage that never really made you happy or fulfilled you, or you never felt like you could do enough or good enough. So you cut your losses and moving on, and you realize that you're no longer willing to just keep, putting effort and money and stuff into a circumstances and situation where you're just not happy. And the Three of Rods. So there you are. You got some investments. You're looking out into the future. You're feeling more optimistic, and things are starting to grow there, and they really will grow for you. You're feeling a little bit worried and scared, which is understandable, but you're heading in a direction that, in the light of things, it will make you happy in the future. And the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe you're thinking of having a get together, or take a trip sort of thing with the two of you, just somewhere, maybe get a babysitter if you guys got kids, and watch the kids, and you guys just take a weekend away sort of thing. Just something small, but something that brings you closer together to your other half. You're just having a good time this week, which is beautiful. And the Sun card. Wow, really going your way. You're more optimistic. You're feeling more in charge of your life and what's going on. You're, when you get off work, you're happy to go home because, you're relishing in the moment of seeing the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, sort of thing. And you're just you're grateful for, everything in your life this far. So, wow. And the Seven of Pentacles. So there you are, making some sort of investments in something, or you already have, and you're just waiting to see, what kind of payback they're going to give you. You're learning that you have to control your urges to, if this is a bank account, to just say, well, only give me X number at the end of the year, and I expected more, so I'm just going to pull it out. You're learning to step back a little bit and give it time. And the Devil. That's all right. You've learned what's held you back all this time. The worst is over. You've dealt with everything very carefully, methodically. You're counting your blessings, and you know what you're up against. Maybe you had expectations on yourself of where you should be this far in your life, and it didn't quite pan out that way, or maybe a relationship didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, or even some cases in the family or the job that you had, but you were feeling like you're being held there because in your mind it was giving you something, and now you're realizing that it wasn't giving you anything of value. So you're learning what held you back and what you need to let go and how to do it. And the Six of Pentacles. So there you are. You're relishing in these moments. You know that you have enough. You're not really worried about anything. You're even, far enough in your finances and your life that you feel comfortable that if somebody needed a hand, you would give it to them willingly without, having to worry about going into the future of having a loss for doing it. And this could be you just helping them figure out where they want to go, or some advice as well. So your cards look very nice. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are very positive. They're on an up note. Yes, you've had to let some stuff go in order to get other things to come into your life. Ooh. New romance is infinite, either with a newcomer or through rekindled passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Ooh, there you are. Beautiful. All right, Scorpio, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay sound, and bye for now.